In Chapter 79, Eida uses her divine power. Apart from Boruto and Kawaki, Sarada is not affected by Eida's power. The last few chapters of the Boruto manga focus on Eida and Kawaki. As we know in Chapter 73 yesterday, Shikamaru made a special mission for Team 7 related to Eida. Then, in Chapter 77 we saw how Kawaki sent Naruto and Hinata to another dimension. An interesting moment then appeared in Chapter 79. We saw Eida use divine power to fulfill Kawaki's desire, and for some reason, Sarada was not affected by Eida's power. This raises a question: why isn't Sarada affected by Eida's power? As you know, Eida has a very rare dojutsu. In Chapter 70, Amato had explained what Senrigan was. According to Amato, Senrigan is a dojutsu that allows Eida to see what is happening around the world. It is known that Senrigan is also able to make Eida able to see into the past or the future. So far, Eida has shown Senrigan's ability several times in the story. For example, during 𝐋𝐤𝐜𝐬𝐿's battle against Boruto and Kawaki. With this power, Eida is able to predict what will be Kawaki's next move. Eida can also tell that Boruto is taking a special medicine given by Amato. In Chapter 75, Kishimoto briefly presents additional information about Senrigan. Senrigan comes from the Otsutsuki clan. This was revealed when Amato revealed the god Otsutsuki named Shibai. Amato then revealed the fact that all the powers possessed by Daimon and Eida came from Shibai DNA. In Chapter 79, we then see how the true power of Eida Senrigan. The chapter shows how Eida finally found the position of Kawaki, who previously managed to escape from the pursuit of Shikamaru and Konoha Shinobi. Even so, she explained that she was on Kawaki's side. Hearing this, Kawaki expressed his greatest desire. Kawaki said that he wanted to exchange lives with Boruto. Eida herself then granted Kawaki's biggest desire. After releasing the aura from her body while holding Kawaki's face, history finally changed. Boruto must feel what Kawaki feels as a stranger. Meanwhile, Kawaki now fills Boruto's position as the son of Naruto and was also born and grew up in Konoha. What Eida did by changing the history between Kawaki and Boruto was truly extraordinary. So far, what Eida did was the most powerful thing ever presented in the Boruto series. Even so, there is an interesting detail that appears in this chapter. Based on the information, Eida did not really change the history. She only changed the memories of all the people in Konoha. In these memories, they saw that Kawaki was a good person who tried to protect Konoha village from the attacks of dangerous persons like Boruto. In their memories, Boruto is the one who killed Naruto. In essence, in their minds, what they know about Boruto and Kawaki has been switched. Seeing this ability is actually interesting, because if you notice, what Eida does is similar to Infinite Tsukuyomi. Infinite Tsukuyomi users can make a planet or the entire population of an area trapped in their dream world forever. Considering Eida's power comes from Otsutsuki's DNA, a reasonable explanation is that she doesn't need to bother preparing everything to use the technique. All she needs to do is exert all her energy and power to access everyone's memories and then change them as she wishes. Interestingly, of all the people who were affected by Eida's divine power, only Sarada was unaffected. Why then was Sarada not affected by Eida's divine power? There is an interesting theory related to this. In Chapter 74, we see Sarada and Sumire unaffected by Eida's charm. This charm, according to the theory, is connected to Senrigan, and Amato himself explained that Eida's technique was similar to a subconscious attack. The subconscious attack makes people fall in love with Eida, which she cannot control. This is also what might make Eida finally able to change the history of Kawaki and Boruto. Why Sarada was able to survive Eida's divine technique could have something to do with her origins. As we know, Sarada is part of the Uchiha clan. This means that she is already far superior to others, especially in terms of Genjutsu. Eida herself has no control over who will be affected by her ability, which is why the Senrigan effect can happen to anyone. And it turns out that Sarada is able to withstand or even not be affected by Eida's power at all. Because she is a descendant of the Uchiha is one of the factors why she can withstand Eida's attacks. The Uchiha clan is descended from Indra Otsutsuki. In addition, as mentioned earlier, that only those who have the power of Otsutsuki or Rinnegan can escape the Infinite Tsukuyomi. Sarada was born when Sasuke still had Rinnegan, so even though the current Sasuke lost his Rinnegan, the sixth path chakra in him was inherited to Sarada at birth. Based on this explanation, we can't conclude why Sarada was not affected by Eida's power. This could be due to Sarada being an Uchiha descendant. If Sarada is not affected, it is possible that Sasuke is also not affected by Eida's power.